Even though DK Shivakumar lost, his gutsy move prompted Congress to try and project the young leader from the Vukkaliga community to take on Devagowda. In 1999, Shivakumar defeated Devagowda's son H.D. Kumaraswamy before pulling off his biggest victory in the 2004 Lok Sabha election when he helped Congress's Tejaswini defeat Devagowda in the Kanakpura constituency. Due to these big wins, Shivakumar was inducted in the S.M. Krishna cabinet and made the Urban Development Minister. It's not just personal victories. In 2017, Congress made Shivakumar play host to MLAs from Gujarat to safeguard them ahead of a Rajya Sabha by-election, where Sonia Gandhi's close aide Ahmed Patel's seat was on the line. DK Shivakumar believes this resulted in income tax raids on him and subsequent jail time. Then in 2018 came the dramatic moment when Shivakumar brought MLAs to the assembly right before a crucial trust vote, thereby saving the then Congress JDS government by the skin of their teeth. Now, as Karnataka is on the cusp of assembly elections, DK Shivakumar is hoping to pull off his biggest victory yet and bring the Congress back to power.
Well, without further delay, I now invite Mr. DK Shivakumar on the stage. Leading the conversation is our political editor, Mario Shakil.
Master strategist, someone with unmatched political resilience and all that we showed in that AV just few minutes back. Mr. DK Shivakumar, you suspended the rally that you were on and traveled 200 kilometers to come for our event. We are really grateful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. We had to honor without media, politicians or public can't afford. So I gave you a word, I had to have a commitment, I have honored it and I've come here today.
Thank you so much. The Congress party and you in particular have been in an election mode for the last few years, I would say. In November 2021, the Congress had planned the Mekedatu Yatra, 140 kilometers in which you covered 15 constituencies. And then we are seeing this present Prajadhwani Yatra as well. You have traveled the length and breadth of the state. What is the mood like? What is your assessment at present?
See, you reminded me about Mekedatu Yatra. Without water, none of us can survive. Either on irrigation or drinking or power, you need water. It is a nature. The law of nature is very much important. The Mekedatu project, what I was finding out, already a decision has been given by the authority that 177 TMC of water has to be given to Tamil Nadu. This year, 467 TMC of water has gone to the sea. We have to store it. A permission is being given us to build a balancing reservoir. Bangalore is a city which the world is looking at. You have 70% of the people coming outside the state and outside the city to Bangalore. It is our bound duty to give them clean drinking water. And Kaveri is the nearest point, and government has provided, the central government and the authority has provided to give them water. So we have to have a balancing reservoir. So a double engine government is there. They could not take up the issue. When a coalition government was there, I just prepared the DPR when I was the irrigation minister. That was being cleared, but still it was not taken. So I had to make a commitment it is my bound duties to see that Bangalore is safe, because the people of Bangalore are helping the entire country and the state. So I should see that Bangalore will be given a good water. All of them, I think you might have watched, you please have your own research. All night, people will be with tanks, even for the apartments, even for the houses, even for the hotels. We have a water on our, within 100 kilometers of Bangalore. So this Mekedai to balancing reserve is inevitable. We will have 400 megawatt of power, which will be done within 2 rupees, 3 rupees, it will be there. And we are not using that water for any of the irrigation. That is the commitment. So it is our bound duty to see that the Kaveri Basin also will be benefited and Bangalore also will be benefited. That is why I had to have a walk for water. And I think after that, the BJP government in the next, within few days, announced that 1,000 crores initial budget was being announced in the budget by Mr. Bommaiji. But till today, not even a single rupee has been spent on that, or the central government has not given clearances on the conservation. It is the stomach of every common man. You should be sound, you should be strong. That is why we speak only on development. Development is the priority of a Congress party, either in the central or in the state.
So if you are confident that, development will become an important issue going ahead, because, model code of conduct will perhaps be in place in the next few weeks. The Congress party and you have launched a series of videos in which you are talking about this Kanakpura model. There have been a lot of model of developments that have surfaced in recent times, including Aam Aadmi Party talking about Delhi model, which perhaps won them the state of Punjab as well. What is this Kanakpura model? And of course, I should remind the audience that that is the name of his constituency, and a constituency from where you have won 3 times, and every time with a bigger margin, sir?
No, I won 7 times now.
From Kanakpura?
Yes. 7 times I've been there. I've been continuously there. It is a place where Ramakrishna Hegde also was the chief minister, from that same place. Kanakpura and Satnur has been merged and made into Kanakpura now. That's otherwise it was Satnur and Kanakpura both. See, in the Nanjundappa report, when Krishnaji made that report, it is the second backward taluk in the state. This is in the border of Tamil Nadu. My constituency is in the border of Tamil Nadu. After this Mekedatu, within 2 kilometers is Tamil Nadu. Not even a single industry was there. Not even a single industry where 10 people employment was there. Now we have given a different shape to it. I know, I being in the public life as a legislator, ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ 7 ಬಾರಿ ಶಾಸಕನಾಗಿರೋನು. ನನಗೆ ಜನ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ವಲಸೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Lot of people are coming to Bangalore for good education, for employment and various other things. I have to stop people coming to Bangalore. Bangalore is overcrowded. I should see that they get their stomach filled with whatever they have. They have lands, they have resources, they have other facilities. Kanakpura now, it is very famous for silk and milk. Earlier it was a granite place. Now no more granite, much granite. There are a lot of issues connected to the government. Now industries have come up. In Kanakpura Taluk, why Kanakpura model? You see the education. I know I've been suffering. I came to Bangalore only because of education. With no proper education, people are shifting to the urban places. We should see that a good education, whatever the private institutions are there, same type of education has to be given at the panchayat level. Then only you can see that people will stay back there. Otherwise it is very difficult. Otherwise the load on urban cities will be much more. Clean drinking water. You see this 10 rupees, 1 rupee a coin. I was the first man to implement in the state. The same project was in the state program also. More than 60 places in only Kanakpura, and in Bangalore rural parliamentary constituency, more than 400 places you have that coin water, drinking water, clean water which is there for 20 liters. 2 rupees is being given to that. Such type of program I started. You look at the farmers. In every single farmer, there they have a transformer. For one transformer, whatever, prati transformer, they used to pay 30,000-40,000 lancha kodta idru. So when I was a power minister, I decided that I should somehow give up a new model to them. So every government and a farmer has an agreement. Every house has a new transformer for the farmer for the pump set. Like that, where the milk is there, you just go to Amul. Better than Amul, Kanakpura has a dairy. More modern than Amul in Gujarat. People may not go because it may be market. In Narega, there is a Narega, which Mahatma Gandhi ji, in the name of Mahatma Gandhi ji, that rural development work guarantee scheme was being started. Kanakpura stand the first in the country. More than 100 officers came to see that whether I have done anything wrong. In every panchayat, 2 to 5 crores has been spent on water, individual, check dams, roads, only on the infrastructure creation. So I being a legislator, I was a Jilla Panchayati member, I was a Taluk Panchayati member, I've been a society member, I've been a land grant chairman. I know a lot of things. I've been working in urban development, cooperation, and a lot of other departments I've been working. I know the pulse of the people. That is why the Kanakpura model I'm trying to...
Is it scalable? Is it scalable at the state level?
Definitely. Why not? Why not? See, the biggest strength of Karnataka is this Bangalore. This is not the Bangalore, but we want this Bangalore to come up. Bangalore gives 37% of the exports for the country, financially. We get back only 18%. That is a different issue. I don't want to comment on that. We help the other state. When Bangalore is well-sufficient state, if we stop this corruption, if we stop this Brashta BJP Sarkar, whatever this corruption is going on in the state, you can see that the entire state can do well with lot of facilities. Education, health, and communication should be the main priority. We should give a corruption-free government, then all this problem can be sorted out.
Okay. Since you're talking about corruption-free government, in the last few minutes that we have spoken, you have highlighted about this model, Kanakpura model, and then you have highlighted the need for clean drinking water. Then why did Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who was here just recently, she was here to announce the 2,000 rupee per month scheme for every woman in the household. And then the Congress party before that had announced 200 units of power. Why do you have to go in that direction? Because this is a model of welfareism which is practiced by the Aam Aadmi Party. I mean, one may say that you are copying, taking a leaf out of their book. It's an electoral playbook of theirs.
See, madam, I need not copy anyone. The country has a different model. See, when Manmohan Singh was heading this government, he just discussed on this direct transfer of money to every individual. You see UK, America, Australia, and so many other places, France and all. Are there not social responsibility, lot of issues where the problems are there, direct money has been transferred to the individual who are not able to do that? Today, the price rise is the biggest. Every man, you are a woman, you know how much, your income has not been doubled. The Honorable Prime Minister assured us that he is going to double the income of everyone. You go to the BJP manifesto. I have a here, if you want I can show you. He said that he is going to double the income of the farmer. Where is that? You could see in all the petrol bunks, ella petrol bunk munde nodta idri. Prime Minister photo, then one lady photo with a gas cylinder. Why that is missing? 440 rupees, now it is 1,100 rupees. Are you not pinched? Have your income been risen? You see the petrol, you see the diesel, but still the oil prices in the national level is still coming down. But why? Every price cooking
oil as well.
Huh?
States have a role in the pricing as
well.
well.
No, maybe. That is why it is a double engine government. We want to help them. That is why I was a power minister, I am telling you. When I was a power minister, 10,000 megawatt was there in Karnataka. When I came out of the office, you ask, I think some friends of them of here who were the Chamber of Commerce who were here. When I came out of the office, it is 20,000 megawatt. 20,000 megawatt. 20,000 megawatt. I know how to save power, how to give that. We see in Karnataka, I'm telling you, speaking on the Kanakpura model, forget Kanakpura model. There is a solar park in Karnataka, the world largest solar park. Not even a single acre of land is acquired by the government or purchased by the government. I have gone with a model of being a farmer partner. The lands there was only 40,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees per acre. Now every farmer is getting 25,000 an acre every year. This is the concept which we are given. Lot of people commented on that. I believe that common man, farmer should be strong. So with this 20,000 megawatt, I know that there is a big transmission loss which I have saved from last
What about the feasibility? One view certainly is that this has not been worked out in terms of mathematics, and also what are your views on the old pension scheme?
Madam, there is a BJP manifesto here. BJP manifesto tells that now it was 6 hour power to the farmer. Now they have raised it, we raised it to 7. Now BJP has given in their manifesto they are going to give 10 hours power. How can they give 10 hour power if power is not there? Why did they promise this? 3 hour extra power cost you 6,000 crores. I was a power minister. 3 hours extra power cost you 6,000 rupees. Instead of giving only to the farmers, these are all the people. 85-90% of the people are within this 200 unit. So the prices are going high. The income is on the soil. So we want to help. So that is why we decided to give 200 unit, 200 unit to Uchita, 2,000 rupai Kachita. I just discussed with Sonia Gandhi, I just discussed with Mallikarjun Kharge, I discussed with Rahul Gandhi, I discussed with all the people of the state. More than 9,000 people gave the response what the manifesto will be. Everyone is shocked with the price rise. They are not able to manage. Our keli samsara nadsak aagta illa, kashta aagta ide. Enne bele, samanyad bele, 90 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು 200 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಡೀಸೆಲ್, ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಬೆಲೆನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಆದಾಯ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. So we should help them directly. We decided for all the women who is taking care of the family, directly we will see that she will get.
How is this empowerment?
See,
I mean, giving 2,000 rupees to a woman isn't really empowerment. You have to make her educationally powerful. You have to give her other benefits that she needs.
That is what I see.
Provide education, provide jobs.
If she is financially strong, her mental capacity will be strong. If my pocket is not strong, nothing will work out. So 2,000 rupees per her account, 1,500 rupees it costs per power. It is 720 rupees as of now within 200 units. It will be 4,200. For 5 years she will get 2 lakh rupees. 2 lakh rupees.
Okay,
is this not sufficient? If we stop this corruption, this Prashta BJP Sarkar, I was looking at Honorable Chief Minister was telling Congress stand for corruption. I did not tell that it is the state president of the Contractor Association who wrote a letter to the Prime Minister that yes, this your government is taking 40% commission. We are not able to do that. I could see all the estimate done, which cost about 100 crores. The estimate is done at 200 crores.
But Mr. DK Shivakumar,
that is why we want to stop all this and give a corruption-free government. With this saving, we can help out all the common
Since you ran the PayCM campaign just few months back, the criticism that came from the BJP was that you should not be teaching about corruption. If anything, you ran a government which was full of corrupt people. Do you really have a model to give a government which is full of clean people?
See,
that is not there.
I am telling you, Congress party is committed to give a government with a governance. See, I was the urban development minister. When I was the urban development minister, I was the planning authority of the airport authority. Some of my friends are here sitting who are in the Chamber of Commerce here. With 6 lakhs of rupees, we purchased 2,000 acres of land, and we started that airport. 2,000 government land, 2,000 this one. On the foundation, on the foundation, Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to lay the foundation, the Prime Minister of this country. Mr. Krishna was the Chief Minister at that point of time. Atal Bihari Vajpayee said there was a time when world leaders, by the last 4 months, about 4 or 5 Prime Minister and President came to Bangalore. He said there was a time that world leaders first used to go to Delhi, then they used to fly to Chennai or Hyderabad or Mumbai or Calcutta. Now the time is that in this Congress regime, in this Krishnaji government, world leaders are coming to first to Bangalore and then they are flying to Delhi. This is not my statement. This is Atal Bihari Vajpayee's statement, which is on record. You can take out. This is what the Karnataka governments have earned. This is not, now you see what BJP government has done. 40% government, 40% commission. The most
Will you
corrupt,
stop commission system completely?
Most corruption capital it has become. I am telling you, I am confident this Karnataka people will give us an opportunity to serve them. We will come out with a law, a transparent law. We know how to save money. We know how to give good administration. See, last 5 years, Mr. Siddaramaiah ji was there, the Chief Minister. Mr. Krishna was there, the Chief Minister of the Congress regime. Any small incident, any small issues on corruption anyone has pointed out? BJP had an opportunity last 5 years. Either when we were in the opposition, they were in the opposition, did they open their mouth? Or now they could do anything? Now elections are coming near, just they are trying to convince the people, close up their faces. Nothing can happen. All it is, everything has gone up. Only 60 days or 50 days they will be there. Then let us close their shop.
Okay. Since you have brought the name of Mr. Siddaramaiah, the former Chief Minister, both of you are jointly carrying out this yatra, the Prajadhwani Yatra. Just few days back, there was this entire letter controversy which had erupted of some letter being sent to Mrs. Gandhi.
No, see.
Is everything all right between the two of you?
See, BJP, they have lost their confidence. Their internal survey, their party, they feel that. See, you know that earlier, Mr. Amit Shah, the Home Minister, came and said that the next leadership will be done with Mr. Bommai. I have always a good respect for Mr. Bommai also. He is the Chief Minister, no doubt in it. Under his leadership, they are going to run an election. But now again, after 6 months, he is coming to tell that we are going to show Modi face. Under Modi leadership, we are running to the election. What
about the Congress party? Under whose face are you fighting this election?
Congress party believes in collective leadership. It is Mallikarjun Kharge, it is Mr. DK Shivakumar, it is Mr. Siddaramaiah, and so many other leaders are there. We run by a collective leadership, then the party will decide whomever has to be.
Okay. I'm going to have a rapid fire round in just a few minutes, but before that, there is a third party as well in this election, that is JDS. How big a threat is Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy?
See,
if we look at a situation, if they get 25 to 30 seats, will the Congress be open to the idea of repeating history?
We have a lot of respect for the party. We wanted a BJP government to go out of power. Without unconditionally, we supported them. People have given them opportunity. Twice we gave them opportunity, though they did not have a mandate. I think they could not utilize it. I think the people, he has lost the confidence of the people in the state. No more, I think, much to discuss on that. Opportunity has been given. When you can't deliver, people will look up the alternative. The only alternative now left is the Congress party, which has its own history.
But what about a hung house? Hung house.
It will not happen. I am confident. All my surveys tell. I have been walking the breadth of the state. I have already traveled more than 500 kilometers on Padayatra. Then on bus yatra, more than about 800, 900 kilometers I have done. I know the pulse. We are going to touch 140. We will have a government on our own.
One view is that when, for all the optics that you and Mr. Siddaramaiah may be putting up, particularly what happened during Bharat Jodo Yatra, when Rahul Gandhi himself was here for 21 days, during the ticket distribution period, perhaps the differences will play out in the open.
See, I don't have any difference with anyone. For us, winning with a social fabric is very much important. We have a system, we have a screening committee. I am not alone to decide the candidate. Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, he is from the state. He has been from 72 years there, 50 years of political experience. He will be chairing the final election committee. He knows the length and breadth of Karnataka. He will guide us well. We all work together. For us, individual doesn't matter. The party and the victory is matter. We want to give a good governance. The Congress has an history. That history is with a good, we have important issues which to play to help the people. We want the employment to be created in the state. We want the second tier cities to go more stronger. We want to give good education to all of them, good health system to all of them. This is the Congress ideology, and we have a lot of things to discuss on that.
Okay.
I think we are confident with seat selection. We will go on a collective leadership and we will decide with the winning as the criteria.
Okay, tell me, sir, when it was about Rahul Gandhi's 21 days year, what impact has it had on the ground? The sense is that it was about image makeover of Rahul Gandhi. He perhaps has managed to communicate that, but when it comes to organizational challenges or other challenges in the grand old party, those teething issues have not been addressed.
See, Rahul Gandhi has created history in Indian politics. Though the Prime Minister was offered to Srimati Sonia Gandhi at the time of UPA 1 and 2, she demanded for Rahul Gandhi to take her in the second term. He said, no, the greatest economist, Mr. Manmohan Singh, has to become the Prime Minister. That was his. They never took up the responsibility. Gandhi family never took up the responsibility. They led the party. They brought party to power. They made Manmohan Singh the Prime Minister. And we could see a lot of reforms which we have taken through various amendments. Today, he walked. Why? Because the country is suffering with hatredness on price rise, on employment. He want to meet the people, know their pulse. That is why he took up this great challenge. Some of them used to walk. Ask any one of the BJP leaders, have they tried this in any state? None of them have done, except our Vaishya Rajshekar Reddy. No one has done this. So he has walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. He has seen the hotland. He has seen where the biggest snow, the heat, the cold, everything he has been witnessed.
But
and now he knows that.
Parameshwara resigned few days back from
that is always planted story.
Head of poll manifesto committee.
He is the chairman of my manifesto committee.
He's continuing to be.
Yes. We yesterday all we were there together. He is continuing. Why will he resign? What was the point to resign? He is the most principled man. He has run the party for 8 years. Under his leadership, also Congress party has come to power. He was the deputy chief minister.
One view is that the Congress perhaps is peaking too soon or has peaked too soon. And when Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rallies will begin, and we have seen in multiple states, whenever it is about that campaign blitzkrieg of the Prime Minister, people start looking at BJP very, very favorably.
See, I think, if BJP or Prime Minister would have intervened, including the Finance Minister have intervened, when the country was in crisis or Karnataka was in crisis, at the time of COVID, or at the time when there was a big floods in the North Karnataka, why did not Prime Minister come? Why did not Finance Minister come? Now at the time of election, they know that under Bommai leadership, they can't come to power. Now frequent visits every week, one program, lot of things are going on. Because they know that they have lost the ground, they are trying to show their face. That's all. Nothing. It is a political gimmick they are trying. But still they are not getting good crowds.
But you know that the BJP has a strong election-winning machine.
One thing. You should see, 3 days back, they have issued a letter to all the institutions. The Prime Minister program is there. You should bring all the boys of the colleges and girls to the Prime Minister institution. Is this not a shame? Let them bring their party cadres or common man. Let them invite them. They are using the government machinery for a Prime Minister program. Is this a strong government, double-engine government doing this? I think none of us has tried to do this type of politics. Anyway, it is a closed chapter. After 60 days, you will have a new government. Let us shake hands on that day.
Okay, let's see what happens in 60 days. In 2018, the Congress party certainly tried to woo the dominant Lingayat community. That did not really yield much result for you.
Pardon?
My question is, that with the BJP going ahead with his caste quota promise, do you have a counter for that?
See, I'm telling you, Nodi, because Kannada is also watching. BJP jati dharmagalanna ಒಡೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. They are trying to divide all of us. No solution is been given to anyone. For example, ST reservation, SC reservation, they have hiked the quota. If they are serious, if they want to do it, if they want to help them, bring in the parliament, make it a 9th schedule and make a law. Why are you not doing it? You have a double engine government. For other Vakaligas or Lingas, something you have brought, bring it to the parliament. Who has stopped you? Any such type of reservation, internal reservation, there should be a constitution amendment which should be brought under the 9th schedule. Why are you not bringing? Just announcing here, try to see that a small paper had been given, some order is given, whether you can implement. You may see something good there until it enters your stomach or until you get a fruit. It not be. What is the meaning when the fruit is only in the tree? You should cut it and eat it. Like that, the reservation, no one has been benefited here. They are just trying to fool all of us. People of Karnataka are very shrewd people, pragmatic people. They know that this can't happen.
No, my question is, besides questioning the sincerity, do you have a counter?
No, counter, see, we deliver. Whatever we promise, we deliver. I am telling you, whatever promise we do, that is the biggest strength of the Congress party. Congress party has its own history. Since we formed our party, after our leadership, after our constitution, whatever we have promised, we have delivered, we'll do it.
Okay. In 2018, the Congress party did not really do that well in Dakshin Kannada and Udupi districts. In fact, you had won only 1 out of the 13 seats. Do you have a plan for this region?
See, definitely, this is not only Dakshin Kannada. We know we have failed. We have failed. Now we have a separate agenda for it. We have a coastal region. We want to bring tourism. We wanted to bring. See, I believe that we have to strengthen. See, you are showing some lot of important buildings, roads, transportation. This has to be replicated in the 2-tier cities. Employment generation has to come up. Such buildings has to come up in Mysore, Dharwad, Bangalore, wherever place. Because you get more money, you get more for the urban infrastructure, you will get taxes, employment will be created. You will not give anyone a single rupee. The private developers will do it. Employment will be created. Instead of boys, now after COVID, you could see that all of them were working from home. Now, if you create such opportunity, this state has more than 200 engineering colleges, more than 400 MBA colleges, 77 medical colleges, which no state has. This is the human resources capital of this country. So this Karnataka can do lot of things. We can set a model. The entire India is being seen through Bangalore and Karnataka. That is why we have to protect, and we should see that not only Bangalore, we should see that all these 7 second-tier cities also grows like Bangalore.
But Bangalore is now infamous for potholes and infrastructure collapse.
That is the gift given by the BJP, Brashta BJP Sarkar. That is a gift. All of you have shown well. Thank you. Not only you, all the TVs have shown the potholes. More than hundreds of deaths has happened. We will have to sort out. I was reading in some media about more than 6,000 crores has been spent to fill up the potholes. Where that 6,000? Only to fill up the potholes.
But your entire attention is on tier 2 cities. What about Bangalore? This is the capital city which is crying for attention.
That is why I am telling you, initially you said that first water, education, roads. I don't want to come out with my agenda. I have a different agenda here. I have a vision for Karnataka. I have already planned after I took over the president of the party. I have decided what we have to do for Bangalore. I know what the traffic problem is there in Bangalore. We know we have a commitment. I don't want it to announce it now because 17 there is a budget. I don't want the chief minister to copy my plan.
Okay.
After that, let me have my own plan and I'll announce later.
Okay. So your party men say that perhaps there is some CD factory that is being run by you.
It is a rubbish, I think. It is all rubbish. It is a garbage news.
And you're also one of the wealthiest politicians of the state and also of the country. So there is that disconnect that is being spoken about between you and the people.
Pardon, I could not hear it properly.
Okay, I think I got the answer for that. Let's begin with yes and no. The rapid fire, for that you have to just flash a yes or a no. There'll be no sentence that you have to say, sir. My first question to you is, will the Congress party win more than 130 seats? Okay. Do you want to be the chief minister? Do you want to be the chief minister?
I want the party to be the government.
Sir, there is no yes. It has to be only yes or no. Placard hai, it has to be only yes or no.
No, I want the party to have the chief minister.
Okay. But you can pick up the placard and answer. Should Rahul Gandhi be the prime ministerial face of the opposition?
Why not?
Have you patched up with Siddaramaiah?
Huh?
Have you sorted out your differences with Siddaramaiah?
There is no differences with both of us.
Yes or no?
There is no difference. Why I should tell no? There is no difference. If there is a difference, patch up. What is there to be patched? I've been working with him for 4.5 years in the government, and I am the president of the party. He is the CLP leader, an opposition leader. What is the difference?
One view is that the Congress should be preparing for 2029 and 2024 is a gone case. I mean, it's almost given. The results are known.
2024, Congress will form the government.
Do you really have a plan in the sense that I want to, get an answer on that, but my producer is telling me that I have to go ahead with the rapid fire round. Did at any stage you got an offer from the BJP to join them?
Yes, of course.
Sir.
Of course.
Will you elaborate on it?
I selected between going to jail or become the deputy CM. I selected to go to jail.
Will you join hands with the JDS? Will you join hands with the JDS, if the need be?
No, I think it is not needed now.
So that's a clear no.
Congress will come to power on its own.
Okay. Is the infighting the biggest enemy of the Congress in Karnataka?
Pardon?
Infighting the biggest enemy of the Congress in Karnataka?
No.
So that's a clear no. There's no infighting?
No.
Okay. Are you of the opinion that Congress should now place more power in the hands of the young leadership and perhaps ensure that the older lot is moved to the Margdarshak panel?
No, definitely Congress party is looking at young leadership.
They're looking for a young
Yes.
Okay. Mr. DK Shivakumar, I remember famously you had spoken about your beard and you had said that this is the beard of revenge.
No, it is not the beard of jail. I got this in jail.
Yes.
And I've continued it. A day will come. I'll send a message on it.
You are the troubleshooter of the Congress party. We saw you active during this entire Maharashtra crisis, also during Gujarat. Do you fear at some stage, perhaps closer to the elections, the agencies will come knocking at your door?
Every day are knocking, even today. Today morning, I am very sorry to tell, I get a CBI notice asking my fees of my daughter. How did he pay? How much she has paid? Just today I got a notice. Every day that they are knocking my door.
So each and every agency?
Every day, either ED or CBI or Benami property, all these things. I have to set a battery of lawyers only to fight these issues.
Okay, let me open
Since
the floor.
politically I did not yield to them, I have been facing it.
Okay, let me open the floor to questions. Please go ahead, Ritu.
Rao, President of Bangalore Hotel Association. The major two issues we are facing is, one is price rise, you have already answered. The second is unemployment. Unemployment comes because we have a very short of employer. As an employer, I have to face at least 20 silent partners with the various types of licenses. Morning, labor inspector will come. Next day, weight and measurement. Very next day, pollution department. After 2 days, GST like this, we have to invoice at least 20 silent partners. Ease of doing is in ICU. What is your next planning? How do you help the employer?
See, he's in hotelier. He's a president of the Hotel Association. We have some big weaknesses, politicians. We just look only with the employee. We should have a strategy to make the employer strong. If he is strong, he can give more employment. That is what he is suffering. Government has not helped for who has created more jobs. As a hotel man, definitely when he creates a hotel, in a hotel, even in a restaurant, at least the owner may be one, there will be 100 people working in that. So we have to look at, see that he is strong. If he is strong, so the harassment what has been going on is looking at, I am sure, be confident, tell all your friends, there will be a Congress government, will give a single window agency to sort out your problem.
More questions, please. Ritu.
So my name is Dr. Bagli. I'm a professor. 200 engineering college, we have a technical university. 75 medical colleges, we have a medical university. You also mentioned that, 350 plus, MBA institutes. Does Congress have an idea in case, it comes to the power to have a management, university?
See, already there are management institutions. Definitely, I'll sail with that idea. The management, we have a very big, strong education base. Karnataka is an education hub. Definitely, your suggestion is welcome. I assure you, we will be your voice.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
I think
Hello.
Mr. Arun is raising his hand.
Yes.
Good evening, sir. I'm a president of Tax Practitioners, Karnataka. So my name is S.N. Prasad. So our Karnataka is now number 2 in collection in GST and income tax also. So
How much you are getting back?
Nothing, sir.
No,
so
then you should tell that, no.
Well, for that purpose we are asking. So is there any security to GST practitioners, maybe practitioner for the practitioner?
See, we don't have the confidence in the present GST pattern. All of them have been targeted, harassed. We have to come out with a mechanism that will be very ease of doing business. We should see that any government should see that if you are strong, government will be strong. If you are weak, government will be weak. When you give more taxes to us, we should protect your interest. See that you never go out of the law. Within the law only, we should see that you will be helped. But now the situation is not that. Every man who does business to help, who create jobs, no one is giving them money. We are not giving any soups or anything. But he is with his hard earned, he is building a state and building this one. We are not only, our officers are harassing them. Every day they are harassing. We know about it. I know about it. Myself also being harassed with so many issues like this. We have a plan. You please help us 224. Let us have a Congress-led government in this country. We'll sort out your problem.
Last question.
Yeah, this is about politics, of course. By their innumerable visits to Karnataka in the run-up to the elections, are Modi and Amit Shah giving you and the Congress party sleepless nights? That's one question. The second question is, if Congress comes to power, you are very confident about it. If Congress comes to power, will you promise the electorate of Karnataka that there will be a smooth takeover of the chief ministership amongst you, Siddaramaiah, or any other third person?
See, the first question to Mr. Modi and Amit Shah, they are not going to run this government here. Already they have a double-engine government. Whatever they have done last 3.5 years, they have done here. They have delivered here. They could not satisfy the people of Karnataka. What more you can expect from them? You have to have a leader here. Modi can run in the national level, not in the state level. That is number one. Modi and Shah will not make any difference. They can make a difference in their leadership within themselves. It is not for the people of Karnataka. Number one. Number two, on the transmission of this, I believe in my leadership. Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, Ms. Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, they are my national leaders. Whatever they tell, I will go by them.
Okay, before we end this discussion, I want to understand from you, because in Karnataka, certainly you are very active on your social media. Is this a new avatar of DK Shivakumar that we are seeing, largely because you have been an old world politician?
No, I'm not much this one. Still, I'm not savvy, but still it is the need of the hour. It is the need of the hour. People are looking at, see, I'm already 60 plus, 61 or something. Generation has taken over. Generation take over. My children are more fast. They have better looking at things. Now people, a lot of, they never look at your TV or look at the newspaper. Everyone is having a cell phone. With this Indian population, in Karnataka population of 6 crores, 6.5 crores, more than 5 crores cell phones are there. In that almost 4.5 crores are with these new telephones. So every news is there. So we have to connect with people. We have to tell them what is the message. I think it is the need of the hour. That is what we are trying to do it. But still I believe that younger generation, we have to patch up with them. We have to look up their aspirations. We have to live up to their expectations.
On that note, thank you so much for your time, sir. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Ellargu namaskara. Namma Kannada Vahini kuda TV CNN Kannada kuda ide. I think ellaru kuda shubhavagli. You have come all the way from Delhi, I was told. I thank you. A great town hall. This town hall should be not in the city, it should be in the 2-tier cities. That is my response.
Perhaps next time Zaka will be doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. DK Shivakumar and Mario Shakil, for that very engaging conversation. Well, that was Mr. DK Shivakumar laying down his vision, telling us what his plans are if the Congress were to form the next government in the state of Karnataka. A special focus on cities like Bengaluru, a special plan for Tier 2 cities and their development, creation of jobs, employment, creation of infrastructure is the need of the hour for a state like Karnataka, which aspires so many individuals, which has become the hub of innovation, technology and the future, and the way to go forward.